Hi students, welcome back. Good morning to all of you. Today I am going to teach you stored procedure. Yesterday class I taught you what is stored procedure and what is the function of stored procedure and normal function. Okay, so today let us discuss what is stored procedure, or you can also call it as built-in user stored procedure. Built-in user stored procedure. Okay, stored procedure function भितर आमर कौन डिफरेंस थिला खाली जहाँ भी किसी आमे फंक्शन भितर आमे करी तुले जेमती फंक्शन इज यूज्ड टू परफॉर्म सम स्पेसिफिक टास्क. सो stored procedure used to perform user and administrative tasks. Okay, stored procedure used to perform user and administrative task. Okay, so stored procedure also perform the user task and also perform the administrative task. Both these tasks, okay, both user and administrative tasks is going to be performed in stored procedure. We learn in this class and how it will perform. Let us discuss now. So all these stored procedure we have to write, or we have to start by using SP, or you can write like that. Okay, so stored procedure performance by using the user and administrative to build a user stored procedure. Okay, that is also called stored procedure. Bujhel? Clear? So we have to write in stored procedure, we have to write like this. Okay, SP, or you can write here space. Okay, so you have, suppose a user need help, that is you have to write help. Okay, so suppose you want some rename, you want to rename your name, or you want to rename your file, you have to like this, write like this. Okay, so one by one we will discuss all these things, and anything you have to write in stored procedure, this is the process you have to write. Okay, so first one is a stored procedure, and this is also called system stored procedure, or this is also called system stored procedure, and also called built in user stored procedure. Okay, so first one is our system stored procedure. Everything we have to write in system stored procedure in the form of this. Okay, so this stored procedure used to perform the user task and also the administrative task. Okay, so next one is a temporary stored procedure. This is your first system stored procedure. Next one is a temporary stored procedure. Temporary stored procedure. What is temporary stored procedure? This procedure name will start with, okay, this procedure name is start with symbol, hex symbol. Okay, what happened in system stored procedure? We have to write a system procedure in the form of this SP, or you can write. Okay, so in temporary stored procedure the symbol is here hex. Okay, hash symbol you have to use. So if SQL Server or Management Studio is there, okay, so this procedure will exit as long as you work with SQL Server. जो पर्यंत तुम SQL Server काम कर SQL Server रे हला से पर्यंत temporary stored procedure symbol is there. Okay, so if SQL Server or Management Studio is closed, then temporary stored procedure will be deleted from memory. So next one is user defined stored procedure. Next one is user defined stored procedure. Okay, user defined stored procedure कौन? You can write or you can start with any name. जेमिति आम सिस्टम स्टोर्ड प्रोसीजर SP, जेमिति आम टेम्पररी स्टोर प्रोसीजर आम स्टार्ट करूँ किसी गोटे डेटाबेस रे आम किसी गोटे प्रोग्राम लिखा दैट इज बाय यूजिंग स्टार्टिंग विथ hash symbol. So user defined stored procedure you can write or you can start with any name. Okay, start with any name. Okay, so how we will write, let us see. Okay, first we have to create procedure. Okay, you have to write create procedure and inside the angular braces you have to write procedure name. Okay, this is the format, or you can write a user defined stored procedure. What is the syntax? Create procedure, inside the angular braces you have to write procedure name. Okay, you have to write procedure name. So some arguments will be there. Okay, with some recompile. Okay, so first you have taken an argument. Okay, within the parenthesis, that is parameterized. Parameterized or parameterless if any variable is inside the parenthesis, that is called here parameterized. Okay, any variable you have taken, any variable is there, that is called here parameterized, and there is, if there is no variable, that is called parameterless. Okay, the argument will pass the value, it will pass the value. बुझल? So with recompile, okay, if you do some recompilation, then you have to write all these things, and recompile is optional. Okay, it is not necessary to write all these things, okay, in the time of recompilation. That is the best project work in a real time project. Okay, so let us start write as we have to write. Okay, let's start with begin, then is your statement S, it will call. Okay, so this is the whole thing you have to write in a database program when you are creating a database project. Okay, at last you have to write end. So user defined stored procedure is almost like that. Okay, first you have to create procedure, and inside the procedure you have to write the procedure name, and you have to pass the value that is within the argument. Okay, so we did some stored procedure work as starting from as, begin, and statement S, and it is end with end statement. Okay, suppose you need to modify the stored procedure. Suppose in a real time project, suppose you want to modify, you need to write the alter command. How a stored procedure modify? Okay, to modify stored procedure, केमी तुम गोटे डाटाबेस भितर तुमर गोटे टेबुल कि डाटाबेस को